Hello, MoFi versus MoFi. How cool is that? Two Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab editions, and we can do a shootout. The regular edition and the the SuperVinyl edition arrived, and so for the first time now, I can compare those releases. They already did Bob Dylan Desire, which I'm sadly didn't get, and another one. It comes later. I'm blanking out here. Sorry, but I don't get those two versions because of the very limited amount of copies they did, and they have been gone so far, and it's not that easy to get those here in Germany, so I didn't get those, and the prices are so high right now, and I don't want to get into it because I already have the 45 RPM, and this price for the Desire is much too high now. We do a shootout about these releases, we talk about the sound, the quality, we also talk about what does it imply that MoFi is now going this road, that they are doing a lot of one-steps, a lot of catalog titles from them in SuperVinyl. How do I hope that the other players react? And once more, because in the video where I talked about this 35 releases that are on pre-order right now, or 36, how to get them easily, what you have to do exactly. But maybe best way, of course, talk about it, do the shootout and see if it's worth all this fuss about it. Is there a difference? And as I said, for the first time, I now can compare those releases. When it comes to the cover art, there is not much to say. There's only one difference, which I have seen, and that means that you have here this SuperVinyl logo on the back side of the cover art, and you know, SuperVinyl, not a very sublime name. You know, Music Matters Jazz, and I think those are same vinyl formulas. It's called them SRX, which for me is a cooler way to name it SuperVinyl. I mean, it's like a punch in the face, SuperVinyl. So what's the next upgrade? Super Duper Vinyl. So, but okay, that's their decision. And then you get, of course, and you really have to keep it, otherwise your edition is almost worth nothing. You have this hype sticker, MoFi SuperVinyl, our finest vinyl formula. So, now let's talk about this release, the record, and the difference between the, let's call it regular 33 and a third, and this 33 and a third SuperVinyl release. This does not have the image of being a very good recorded record. When this one came out, I remember I put it into a new records video, I'm quite sure, and I really liked it. I was quite sure, but of course I haven't heard all 325 releases they have done from this record, that this was at this point the best sounding version. And I think I've been right. This one sounded great. This was, and that was quite interesting, this was released with 3,000 copies, and they have been gone very far. You know, remember, that was the time where Audiophile vinyl got his big uprising, and they have been gone so far that this release, the price of this release has going up on Discogs till up to 178 euros. So quite an expensive release. And now, on a very short notice, they announced that they are doing another 3,000 copies on SuperVinyl. My edition has the number 2,262 out of the 3,000, so not that many out there. And I ordered it immediately after I've heard from it and got it and did my shoot out. And wham! You know, that's so interesting. To my knowledge, there is nothing new but this vinyl. And calm down, Michael. The difference is significant. This one is significantly better. You know, when it comes to this 17 minutes, 2 seconds, no, 5 seconds song Inagada da Vida on side 2, this is a very good song to compare it because you have everything. And for example, there are some guitar solos within the song, and on the right side he moves a bit in that area, and you can hear it. You can hear the movement of the guitar player. This is so amazing. You can't hear that on the regular one. And when it comes to, this is not such a well recorded release. The drum solo in the middle of the song, wow. When it comes to dynamic, and how this also shifts from right to left and left to right. In my opinion, this is almost demo quality. Astonishing, astonishing. What's the most striking difference between those two releases, in my opinion, is the deep end. There is much more on the deep end. You have significantly more detail, and my personal explanation for that is that you have this black background. I say no noise floor. It's unbelievable. It's like starting a digital file. There is no background noise. And of course, in my opinion, in my imagination, this background noise, what's beneath the background noise is not listenable. The details beneath the background noise aren't there. And as we do not have this background noise, which you have on regular vinyl, you have much more detail, and that helps. That helps in a lot of ways, as it seems, with this release. So, if you have the original, the regular vinyl, do you need this one? That's up to everybody, to himself, because you know I'm on the hunt. It's my hobby. I love it for the best sounding versions of records I do like, and so for me it is out of the question. But this is for sure the better sounding version. I think there won't be much discussions with other vinyl collectors, audiophiles, and this is, for me, as an entry point, a very promising entry. When you see what they are up to, let's only take the Miles Davis stuff. Can't wait to get them now. And one thing I'm a bit afraid of are the regular releases. For example, the Warren Zevon. They are doing 2 Warren Zevons on regular vinyl. Okay, no problem. Happy that MoFi does them. But please don't do next year these 2 Warren Zevons and the 2023 to put them out on SuperVinyl. That wouldn't be a smart move with very short legs, I think, if they do that. We will see if that happens. I hope not. So what does that mean now for us audiophile collectors, vinyl collectors, when it comes to other companies like, let's say, Analog Production? what do I wish now? I can tell you what I wish. They do repress them every now and then, which is a great thing. Of course, those titles should be available. But why not change the vinyl formulation? I would love to see, and Analog Production has his own super vinyl. They use it for the UHQR. Imagine the Doors. Don't need an UHQR. Put them on that vinyl. It would be cool. Folk singer. Oscar Peterson. Quite some records from Analog Production I would love to see on that vinyl. And this is a very, imagine how smart from Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab. They have everything there. They just need to repress them on this vinyl. That's everything they need to do. They have the masterings, they have everything. Just repress them and use this new vinyl. Great, great, smart move. Can't wait to see what's coming in the next years. Another great step in my opinion. So, how can you pre-order them? Exactly, very easy. Go to the Music Direct website. And it doesn't matter if you're in the United States or here in Germany or France or Italy or Australia. In Germany you just have to take the 001 and then 800 and call them. Then you get a nice lady or gentleman, and you can tell them what you want, or you can even ask them what's out there for pre-order. That's the only thing you need to do. Another thing, I personally do recommend to order them directly over at Music Direct, because first, you can be sure to get one. Second, if you also order maybe 2 titles, a lot of them out there, or order 10, because it takes them several years probably to put them all out, and say if 2 are ready to ship, send me 2. Then you split the shipping costs in half, and then you are for sure. The prices here are ridiculous. This one I've seen over, there are a lot of copies to buy over at Discogs. 24, I think, I don't know, but 23 or 22 have been in the United States for fair, almost regular prices. Here in Germany, 199 euros. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You can get that much cheaper over at Music Direct. Don't pay this ridiculously European prices, especially not the ridiculously high German prices. You don't need to. Believe me, and you get them for sure. You get them for sure, and to my knowledge, they only charge you when the shipment is due, not upfront for the next years. So, that's it. First impression, Super Vinyl, MoFi, outstanding. Outstanding. Thank you for your time. See you. Bye.